Yo, what's going on, North Stampede participants? We are so close to the first ever Creative Jam. We're going to be running it at North Stampede High School November 14th. It'll be a 9:30 assembly. You guys should know some of this. Hopefully you guys have already started thinking of some of the things that you guys are planning to do and planning to run. If you haven't started thinking about how you're going to tell your story using your theme, that's okay. You're fine. You still got some time. That's just kind of what I'm here for, is to remind you, don't be lazy and don't procrastinate till the end if you want to win. However, there's a couple of things that we still need from you. Hopefully it's not too much of a burden. If it is, we apologize. However, we just need these couple of things. So two things that we're going to need from you prior to the assembly. Firstly, we want to get a quick video bio of you, every single participant who's in it. So what does that mean? Get somebody to record you saying your first name and your last name. Secondly, you're going to want to include your creative type. And then thirdly, we're going to want you to say what inspires you. So I am inspired by North Stampede High School students doing amazing things and making magic happen. Something like that, right? Make sure that you are going horizontal. We don't want you taking selfies and doing it in a vertical kind of orientation. So make sure that it's a horizontal orientation, and that means that you're probably going to want to use the outside facing camera of your phone, not the inside taking the selfie camera, right? And that goes for all of the videos that you guys create. So don't be creating selfie videos unless you kind of have a way of making it a horizontal presentation. It's going to be on the big screen, so you're going to want to make it look easy on the eyes. Okay, however, let me pause that. Second thing that we're going to need from you, all right, is for you to just fill out a quick, brief survey. I'm going to send the attachment, creating it right now as we speak. We just want to know just a little bit more about you, the participants. That way there we can highlight who you are and what you bring to the table. Hopefully it's good news, right? But we want to showcase your video first. So the video in a horizontal format orientation, we need that ASAP. So the quicker you can get that to me, I would greatly appreciate it from each and every participant, right? Every single one of you, team up, get it done real quick. It shouldn't take you that long. If it does, I do apologize for taking up your time. It's just something that we're going to need. So please get that to me. There are some tips as well that I just want to throw out there. You probably have already thought of them, but just in case, you know, I just want to throw them out there. That way there you're thinking of it when you come into creating your amazing videos. We can't wait to see. First of all, you're going to be using Adobe Creative Rush. So that might mean that you might need to become familiar with it, right? So go on to YouTube, Google some resources, use the Adobe Learn. Adobe Learn has great tutorials that walk you step by step to completing some of their already tutorials that they got, right? So go on and get familiar with it. However, don't cheat. Don't start making your video and then in hopes to just use all that extended time to just submit it a week from now. We don't want that, okay? So please, we'll be checking to make sure that you're creating it right then and there on the spot. However, we don't want you to walk in and spending the first hour of your 2 hours you have to work on it just learning how to use Adobe Rush. You guys are quick and smart. We believe in you guys that you'll be able to pick up on it like that. There's a reason why you put it into groups, obviously. So hopefully it shouldn't take you too long to learn it. However, the more you know, the better your product will possibly be if you have that tiny little bit of edge over your competition, right? It will be 2 minutes, okay? So we need 2 minutes worth of material from you, no more. Hopefully it's not less. Hopefully it comes out to at least 2 minutes. That means that you're probably going to want to create a bunch of different B-rolls from a bunch of different angles using a bunch of different kind of ideas that you're going to want to bring together. So don't come to the table on November 14th with a 2 minute video worth of what you already have. Go out there, shoot 2 to 3 hours worth after school of different angles, different things that you want to showcase. You may have to travel somewhere. Whatever you want to do, Okay, we want to definitely bring your story to life. So whatever your story is, make sure that you have enough material that when come November 14th, you have enough stuff to put in and tell your story the right way, right? It's at least that your story deserves. So you kind of heard me say as well that you're gonna be November 14th, 2 hours prior. So you're gonna have 2 hours to work on this thing. Okay. So that might mean that you show up a little bit early. We're gonna start the clock at 7:30. All right, hopefully you'll be excused from your classes. Hopefully you get that all figured out. But November 14th, 7:30. That's when we start getting your guys going. It'll be a 9:30 assembly. So by the time the assembly starts, you guys should be wrapping it up, submitting it. That way, there we can implement it into the actual presentation that we have for the day. Showcase what you guys have. Let people vote. So you're gonna want to make sure that you have plenty of time to get that going, right? So don't be a procrastinator. Don't show up at 7:30 and just start rolling. Show up a little bit early, maybe 7 o'clock, 7:15. I don't know when school starts. I think it's around 7:30 though. But make sure that you guys show up with enough time to get yourself ready, get rolling. Maybe you drink a quick Starbucks or a cup of coffee. I don't know what you need to do to get rolling, but show up early and then you can figure it out from there, right? And then finally, I'll be sending out some resources that we have here from Adobe that can kind of show you some of the past jams that we've done, and that might be able to help you familiarize kind of similar to how we're going to run a jam, but it's not going to be, each jam is unique. But checking out the vibe of those jams might be able to help you out. And maybe you'll find something on there. I don't know. I'll just send them over to you and a link. You can decide what you need from it. So good. So good luck. Hopefully you guys got everything you need. If there's something that you need that you're kind of questioning, just send me an email. It'll be david.newman at schools.utah.gov. I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. Make sure that you have that as well. All linkable, all easily accessible at the snap of a click, whatever you guys got to do. Just let me know, and hopefully you guys come up with some great questions and I can answer them for you. Otherwise, good luck. Get out there, start making, start creating, make that magic happen. We are so excited. I am so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Thank you for your time today. Have a great day. Bye.